Welcome to Roger Williams University School of Law, one of the only law schools in the United States that's along the coast. I'm glad you could join us today to learn more about our Marine Affairs Institute, which offers students the opportunity to take courses in everything from admiralty law to climate change. It also offers a unique joint degree program with the University of Rhode Island in Marine Affairs and a Sea Grant Law program that allows you to research emerging issues along our coasts. The Institute has been around for over 2 decades, and our alums have gone far and wide. You will find our Marine Affairs Institute alums all over, including in DC at NOAA and on Capitol Hill, and you will find them in many of New York's finest admiralty firms. I have invited our Director of Marine Affairs, Julia Wyman, to give you a deeper dive into what Roger Williams offers.
The Marine Affairs Institute at Roger Williams University School of Law is located at the Roger Williams University School of Law in Bristol, Rhode Island. We also have a campus in Providence, Rhode Island. The Marine Affairs Institute is a partnership between the law school, the University of Rhode Island, and Rhode Island Sea Grant. Students who are interested in the Marine Affairs Institute may be interested in marine affairs generally, or they may be interested in one aspect of marine affairs. At the Marine Affairs Institute, we teach courses in marine resources law, we teach courses in maritime law, and we also have partnerships that make our institute unique. Those partnerships are with the University of Rhode Island and with Rhode Island Sea Grant. We're going to talk a little bit more about our partnerships through our joint degree program with the University of Rhode Island. And we're going to talk about more of our partnership with Rhode Island Sea Grant through our Sea Grant Law Fellow program, where students get an experiential learning opportunity to work on real-world issues under the supervision of our staff. Many students choose to come to Roger Williams because they're interested in both marine resources and maritime law, and they don't want to have to choose a school that focuses on just one of those issues. Some of our graduates have gone on to work in all different aspects of the marine affairs field. We have students that work in private practice, we have students that work for government agencies, we have students who work on the Hill, and we have students who work in nonprofit agencies. The Marine Affairs Institute at Roger Williams University School of Law is a partnership of the law school, the University of Rhode Island, and Rhode Island Sea Grant. And what that means for students is that through our partnership with the University of Rhode Island, we have a joint degree program where our students can get their Master of Marine Affairs and their JD in just 3.5 years. And students don't have to apply for that until their second year of law school, so you don't have to commit to it before you come to law school. But a lot of students really benefit from doing that joint degree program because it allows them to have a much more holistic view of marine affairs. They take courses not only in law and policy, but also in economics, science, social science, anthropology, all issues related to marine affairs. Through our partnership with Rhode Island Sea Grant, we have the Rhode Island Sea Grant Law Fellow program. And that's an experiential opportunity for second and third year students where we match second and third year students up with a question that's come from an outside organization on ocean and coastal law. So questions like what's going to happen when sea levels continue to rise and my public road is repeatedly flooded because of sea level rise? Or what happens when fisheries change due to climate change, fisheries stocks change, and now the New England Regional Management Council, Fisheries Management Council, no longer has jurisdiction over fisheries stock in New England. So students get to work on those specific questions under the supervision of our senior staff attorney at the Institute. And they don't have to go to an outside organization's office. They work in our office, they get to work remotely, and they really get an opportunity to refine their research and writing skills during their time working on the program. In addition, if students are interested in other experiential opportunities, we have our environmental and land use externship program. So that's for students who are really interested in advocacy or litigation, where they do go to different placements. We have placements throughout Rhode Island, but we're also open to placements throughout the country. And then we also have placements in our corporate counsel clinical externship program. So we have placements in insurance companies, shipping companies, so placements that are really interesting to maritime students. Students have opportunities outside of the classroom at the Marine Affairs Institute as well. So we have, every year we send 2 teams to the Judge John Brown Admiralty Moot Court competition. We've been very successful. We've won the competition a few times. We've gotten best brief a few times. We've gotten best oralist a few times. We're very proud of our Admiralty Moot Court team. We also have the opportunity for students to participate in the PACE Environmental Moot Court competition. And then we have an Environmental Law Society and a Maritime Law Society that are student-run organizations for our students who are looking to become leaders in the environmental or maritime field. Additionally, we also offer multiple speakers every semester, and every other year we have a large marine law symposium where we bring outside speakers to the school to talk about timely issues. The last symposium we had was about climate change issues throughout New England, municipal liability related to climate change. And it gives our students the opportunity to engage with professionals in the field, to not only hear what they're working on, but to also ask them questions about sort of their careers and their paths in marine law. The great thing about the Marine Affairs program at Roger Williams University School of Law is that you don't have to apply for our program outside of the typical application to Roger Williams School of Law. Students get to select the courses and the experiential opportunities that they want to take based on their interests. I work with each student individually to help select what courses are going to work for them and work for their schedule, and what kinds of summer opportunities they want to apply for, and what they want their experience at Roger Williams to be. So we really focus on the student experience and want each student to get out of their education exactly what they're looking for, whether it's courses in marine resources, courses in maritime law, a mix of both. You can apply for our joint degree program at the University of Rhode Island halfway through your second year of law school. So you don't need to plan that ahead of time. You just stop by my office sometime during your first or second year, and we talk through what that process would look like. The Sea Grant Law Fellow program is an opportunity available to students after their second year of law school. And that is done through an application period. As a student, you can't miss it when we advertise for it. But if you have questions about it when you are a student, you can always stop by the Marine Affairs Institute office and ask me or ask any of our staff the questions that you have about how to become a law fellow, how to do the joint degree program, which courses you should select that are going to really help make your educational experience exactly what you want at Roger Williams Law School. I hope that you guys will all join me during the live session. There's a lot of information to give you, and I'd love to answer all of the questions that you have about marine affairs generally, about our Marine Affairs Institute and our programs, and about what it looks like to practice in the field of marine affairs. So please come join us in the live session.